Hey guys, today I'm reviewing GNC Women's Prenatal Gummy. I'll be going over everything you need to know about this prenatal vitamin, and at the end of this review I'll be giving you my rating on how this prenatal vitamin stacks up to all the others out there, so make sure to stay tuned. So to start off, this prenatal is very cheap. It's $13 and there's 90 gummies in here. That works out to $29 per day because you need to take 2 per day. I'm sorry, 29 cents per day. I don't know if I said $29 per day. That would be expensive. But it's 29 cents per day. And this is a 45-day supply, so that's extremely cheap. Unfortunately, in the case of these, I kind of think you get what you pay for with the cheapness. I think they're a cheap gummy overall. But as far as the ease of use goes, they're really easy to take. I'll show you what they look like. They're these little squares. There's 2 different flavors. All you need to do is chew 2 per day. They don't say whether to take them with a meal or without, so I'm guessing you could do either, just as long as you remember to take 2 per day. The taste of them is very good. They are coated in sugar, which I usually don't like. I actually just noticed that there's mold growing on the bottom in there, I think, so that's another thing I don't like about these. Anyways, they taste really good. They have 2 flavors, lemon and raspberry lemonade, and both of them taste very similar. They're very lemony, not overly sweet, even though they have sugar coating on them. They both have a very tart taste, but I really liked the taste. If I was rating these on taste alone, I would give them a higher ranking, but I'm not. And as soon as I looked at the ingredients of these, I knew I wouldn't like them. GNC uses a stock formula for these. Basically, that's a very basic formula that's used by many other companies. They didn't add anything special to it, or it's not a custom formula. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but in this case it is, because this stock formula is missing so many ingredients. I think that this is actually the same stock formula as like Vitafusion uses. So they definitely didn't do anything special or add any ingredients to it. And this one's missing quite a lot, to be honest. To start off, it has 800 micrograms of folic acid, so that's a good amount. I was happy to see that. But if any of you can't take folic acid and you need folate, you'll need to look elsewhere for another gummy or another prenatal pill. It has no vitamin B1, B2, biotin, vitamin K, choline, calcium, or iron. That's a lot of things to not have in here. It's very unusual not to have any B1 or B2 at all. That's not a good idea to forego B1 and B2 during your pregnancy. Your baby definitely needs those vitamins. It's especially not a good idea to forego them in the first trimester. It's a bit low in vitamin C, vitamin E, iodine, zinc, and omegas. I would have liked to see those ones a bit higher. This one's just missing so much that I look for in my prenatals. I wouldn't trust taking these while pregnant. And now that I am pregnant, I look at over every ingredient on my prenatals, because I want to feel confident in the prenatal I'm giving my son, that he's going to be growing healthy and get all the nutrients and vitamins he needs while he's in there. And I just don't feel confident in these. I wouldn't take these while pregnant, to be honest. I think there's better gummies out there, better prenatal vitamins if you don't like gummies. But I know a lot of you do like gummies because they taste better and they're easier to get down if you have morning sickness. So there's definitely better gummies out there. These were just missing a lot as far as ingredients go. And I think as far as price goes, you kind of get what you pay for in this case. GNC does have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so that's awesome. So if you try these and you don't like them, you can return them back, get your money back. That's great. I'd love to see that. I'd rather pay double for a good prenatal, even though these are very inexpensive. I would gladly pay double for something that has all the ingredients I'm looking for. You guys know that no prenatal vitamin is perfect, but this one's kind of far from it. So that brings me to my overall rating of this, and I gave these gummies 1 out of 5 stars. So they really fell short in my eyes. I was pretty disappointed. So I want to know if you guys have tried these, what your experience with these gummies are. Make sure to comment below. Or if you have a prenatal vitamin you want me to test out for you, you can comment that as well and I'll buy it and try it out. So for more information on this prenatal vitamin and many others, please visit us online at Prenatals.com and on Facebook and Twitter.